Before I hand over to David, I want to say a word about David because him and I have actually been in contact for a few years. And I just thought before I gave him the chance to tell us a bit about himself, I'd just say a bit about him. So yeah, as I said, I've been in contact with David for a few years now. And I mean, the term passion is thrown around quite loosely nowadays, such that it's been devoid of all of its meaning. But when I think about the Financial Planning Institute or about the industry at large, there are a few names that come to mind that really, for me, I think embody what the industry is. And I think David is one of those people. So David, thank you so much for the opportunity to engage with you. You and I have actually been planning this conversation for a very long time. I know we tried recording a podcast last year, but didn't quite materialize. So I'm actually really, really glad that we're able to talk about this today. And yeah, it's an absolute privilege, as I've said, to talk to you.
Thanks, Phila. You're making me blush to start off with.
Blushing.
So I like to say I've been in the financial services industry for 24 years now. So yeah, decades. But I've been in the financial planning profession for 18 years. And why the difference? Well, I count the difference from the date that I actually achieved my CFP certification. So for me, that's the hallmark of being in the profession, holding the professional business. So I started out my journey at the end of standard 7, which is grade 10, 9. I don't know the grades now. Where while on holiday, I decided that I wanted to become a chartered accountant because I liked accounting. Problem is I'd never done accountancy before. So in the 2 weeks before school went back, I had to switch schools and catch up on 2 years worth of accountancy. So my journey was very much, I was going to become a chartered accountant. And then, in 98, 2 things happened. Number one, I hit auditing, and I found that accountancy is not just about the numbers. There's a whole bunch of stuff that goes with it. And I didn't like auditing, but I also mistakenly landed in the financial services sector with the job at Liberty Life. And that really got my passion going for, hey, what I was actually studying, I could see how it works in reality. And that got me shifting from moving towards becoming a chartered accountant to pursuing my certified financial planner professional designation. So yeah, that's really, really me in a nutshell. And I think, through everything that I've gone in the last 24 years and seeing the change from the industry into a profession, that's really what got me excited about things. And then 9 years ago, I joined the Financial Planning Institute, then as the senior manager for policy. And that's when it really got me passionate about getting this professional status for financial planning recognized. So it's been a long journey. And like Alani says, we're hopefully going to get that regulatory recognition for the profession, which is sadly lacking. Because, one of the biggest problems we have is if everybody is allowed to call themselves a financial planner, the consumer doesn't understand who actually is a financial planner, who subscribes to the code of ethics, who goes through the training and everything that it takes to become a financial planner. So for me, the main part of my job is getting that recognition for us as a profession and to then start building on it. So once we've got the regulatory recognition, it doesn't mean, okay, we can sit back and job done, because we still need to then work with the consumers and get consumers to understand the value of financial planning and working with a accredited financial planner.